my name is Brittany D. I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher, here to give you an overall message for the collective from August 20th to 27th. As always, this is an overall message for the collective, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. If you'd like something more unique and customized to you, just click the link in my description to my website and click book a reading. Let's see what they have for us this week. Whatever's in the highest and best spirit, whatever's in the highest and best for the collective, August 20th to 27th spirit, whatever's in the highest and best. Ooh, helpful person. Someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. I'm feeling like a theme of support is going to be coming. Really like allowing ourselves to be supported and to support others, whether that's in partnership, community, to just really allow support. Support just feels really loud with this card. And, you know, starting off this week with this, you can even see in the image, like it's very much a supportive energy here. So something about support is going to be really important this week. So this one was on top and this one's on the bottom. So I'm going to read this one first. Explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. And there's something that feels relevant with this support system helping us to like explore this and to find that clarity. Treasure chest, an unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. That Lion's Gate abundance is still pouring in, baby. I'm loving it. But it feels like this option or this turn or this, change that we make really allows for abundance and the overflow to pour into our lives. So allow your people and your partner or your friends or your community or your family to support you and to help you navigate, and find clarity for what is really the good option for you, what really is, the highest and best and most aligned for you. Because when you make that change, there's a lot of abundance that pours in from that. Making a difference, my inner light shines far and wide. So not only is it an abundance that you receive, but what you, the impact that you make from stepping into this change, into this new reality, it really makes an impact on, beyond just your reality. Yes, your reality is overflow and abundance, but it also spreads out from there. Exceeding expectations, I soar into excellence. Wow, this is really good. Whatever change we make, it really takes us to, it's better than what we could have imagined, and it's more impactful and more abundant. It feels very much in the beginning of this reading that we're just kind of like exploring and poking around, and we don't really even realize like how impactful this change is going to be for us. And it really goes beyond, it's beyond what we could have ever really thought would happen from making this change. It seems so casual when we're kind of just exploring it and poking around, and then we make the change and it's like abundance, treasure, impacts, overflow, exceeding, opening, opening to love. My heart is open. This really opens up a new pathway for us. And it's much more centered in who we really are and the impact we really want to be making in our lives and how we want to feel. And the overflow, it seems like such a subtle change. It doesn't seem like, getting a new job or finding a new partner. It's not like a big life change. It's very subtle, but it makes this huge ripple that really just opens us and allows us to see and experience abundance abundance of love, abundance of treasure and overflow, and just being able to see how fruitful of an impact this small change made. So at the end of my readings, I always like to pull a card from the psychic deck. If you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe, like, comment. Welcome. Glad to have you here. I do release these every Wednesday, so feel free to come back next week. Let's see what the psychic deck might have for us this week. It's just kind of a little preview of what energy might be coming to us. Ooh, fertility. Interesting with the reading this week, and then we get the fertility card coming. We're really, it's like we are nurturing. What we are nurturing is really big, but we're making these subtle changes that's going to slowly get us there. Like I said, it's not this big leap that we're taking this week. It's just what we are fertilizing and nurturing is a bigger project, but it's all of these. It reminds me of like a pregnancy, right? It's like whenever what you're fertilizing is a big deal. It's a baby. But as you're doing that, you're making all of these, there's these small steps, all these little tiny pieces and subtleties and nuances and intricacies that create that big thing. And so it's like that, but in our lives. So there's going to be a lot of small, little intricate, subtle pieces here that are going to be changed in order to really nourish this bigger thing that we are planting, fertilizing, nourishing, nurturing, and growing right now. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I will see you next Wednesday for our next energy update. So much love and namaste.